This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Ruel, and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim. They're pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 26, is that I came across this video on social media where you're clearly seeing Esau's kingdom divided. Esau, all right, is against Esau. The Egyptians are against the Egyptians. And you got Edomites that are going out purposely to record the police force in their district. All right. I saw this video on social media, thing called, I guess they call themselves Cop Watch, whatever Esau wants to call himself. But basically what they do is they document police interaction with the citizens, all right? And you could clearly see that these police officers, they're literally out here to generate revenue. They're not here to protect the public. They're not here, all right, to find the bad guys. They're out here to get money from the citizens. And it's getting to a point that it's now hitting Esau, Edom. It's hitting these so-called white people, because these so-called white people are actually going out to where these police conduct their citations and recording them. And you're going to see how Esau talks to these police officers. And this is how we know, we're at the end of America's reign. We're at the end of Esau, Edom's rulership, because these Edomites are on the verge to go to war against each other, civil unrest. There's going to be sedition among men. So let me play this video. I'm going to jump around to show you certain points I want to talk about to clearly show you the spirit that's moving in America.
What's that?
Did you see what you walk?
Yeah.
Hey guys, how are you?
Yeah.
How's it going?
What's up?
What do you guys need?
Nothing, man. You can get back to work.
Huh?
Nothing. You can get back to work.
Okay, I'm just making sure we're doing an investigation. You guys just don't lock up on our scene.
Yeah, hey, I'm actually documenting the investigation. Just don't interrupt me. Get back to work.
Well, don't worry about it, okay?
Yeah, get back to work. Don't worry about it. Thanks, man.
You see how Esau's talking to that revenue police officer, just talking to him like he's a piece of shit. Get back to work. I'm documenting this investigation, all right? And so you're already seeing that these Edomites, all right, from these rural areas, from different parts of the country, are fed up with the fraternal order of the police force, okay? And this is how you know we're getting close to a major civil war, civil outbreak, police officers engaging on civilians, civilians engaging on police officers through via the modern sword, which is the gun. I also want to make another point. Do you see what is going on here? All right. Right now they're doing a DWI investigation to see if the woman's under influence, which when you watch this video, she isn't. All right. She just had a suspended license. But notice how many police officers are out here just for one Edomite woman. It goes to show you how scared they are. All right. And because what they're doing is they're being told to generate revenue. They've been told to gain a quota. And so, and the people that live in these districts, that live in these towns, they know what the police force are up to. They're not for their own, for their best interests. And so they're scared because they think people are going to retaliate. And that's why you see police officers now rolling 4 to 5 deep just for a suspended license.
So we've got a DWI investigation. Of course, the second they saw us, they had this clown come and try to tell us not to interfere, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. Basically, just tried to give stupid directives. I politely told him to screw off, so...
And yeah, and that was his nice way of saying screw off. Now I'm going to go to when the next officer shows up. Now, mind you, there's 4 officers here. All right. Now there's another one going to show up. 5 officers for suspended license. Okay. Which, when you watch this video in its entirety, she doesn't get arrested. She actually gets driven. The police force drives her to the nearest area, I guess where friends are at, and the police take her car and drop it off at a parking lot. Okay, but this is how many police officers have to come out for suspended license. So let me go get to this officer, Sergeant Mata. Watch how Esau talks to him. All right, and you Jakes that are in the police force, it behooves you to get out. Because Esau doesn't give a damn, okay, that you wear a badge. Okay, he has a gun, and he doesn't care. He knows that you're in the police force to generate revenue for the town, for the city, and they know you're out there doing the bidding of the elite, and so you are a target to these Edomites. Watch what happens. Check this out.
Stay behind the camera, please. Don't want to talk. Thanks, though.
Oh, that's fine. You involved with this at all?
I'm going to be taking her car.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can I ask you for a favor? Since my officers are still conducting the investigation.
You can ask me for whatever favors you want, but I'm not going to do it. No, there's no reason for me to back up. What's your name?
My name is Sergeant Mata.
Sergeant Mata.
Saborito Pidi.
Okay, there's absolutely nothing I'm doing that's interfering with your investigation. What I'm doing is a constitutionally protected activity.
All right.
I am documenting what's going on here. I'm not interfering with you. You don't interfere with me. Turn around, walk away. I said turn around, walk away.
No.
I said turn around, walk away. Turn around, walk away.
That's
You know, the Supreme Court disagrees with you.
fine.
So shut up and walk away.
And what's your involvement here on this?
I'm documenting it.
For what purpose?
Because it's my right to do so. The people want to see what you're doing, and we have every damn right to see it.
And that's fine.
Then walk
Have
away.
you noticed anything wrong?
Then walk away.
Okay.
Not until you walked up.
No.
Then walk away.
Wrong.
I don't want to
My
hear you. You're still running your mouth.
My officers.
You're still doing this, and I need you doing this.
Okay.
Walk away.
I'm going to remain here for my officers, just to make sure that everything's fine, because I don't even know who you are.
You don't need to know
Did
who I
you
am.
identify yourself to anybody?
Did you identify yourself?
You mentioned that you
You're a
had something to
public
do with
servant.
them. I am. I identify myself.
You don't need to know who I am. You need to shut the hell up and walk away.
Okay.
And you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you do not do it what Esau just did. You do not tell these revenue police officers, these jackals in uniform, to shut the hell up. Do not say that. Okay. In fact, the scripture tells you exactly how to conduct yourself when you're in the way of these centurions. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 25. All right, because this is Edomite privilege 101. That right there, an Edomite was able to say whatever he wanted, and that Jake police officer had to bite his own tongue. All right, because this is Esau's kingdom right now, so he could talk however he wants. And you notice how aggravated that Edomite is. All right, but this is for you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. If a police officer pulls you over, all right, for any stupid infractions or he wants to give you a citation, just take it and pay the ticket. Okay? We're behind enemy lines. We are not in our homeland. Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast in prison. Right, into prison. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, these Edomites don't love us. They don't care about us. All right? These Edomites don't give a damn that we get shot for being unarmed. We get punched in the mouth. We get kicked. All right? We get arrested. Okay? That's why whenever you see Jake buck up against the police officers, okay, about anything, what do you see in the comments of social media? Why didn't he listen? Why didn't he listen to the police officer's instructions? But when an Edomite gets in a police officer's face, now the Edomites are cheering on those that don't like the police force. You see how that works? And Sergeant Mata and people like Sergeant Mata, you have a pride demon on you, all right? Because you are still an Israelite in that uniform. And these Edomites do not give a damn about you. They don't care about, okay, what you stand for. To them, you're just a so-called Hispanic or so-called black man in their eyes. And they think they're above you. That's why he was talking to him the way he was. All right? And Sergeant Mata, he has a pride demon. What did the Lord say about pride? Proverbs 16:18, pride go before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. Right? Because that Edomite was in there recording for a long time. If you watch the video, there was no reason for Sergeant Mata to go up there and have a dialogue with him. Regardless, okay, the situation, the other officers were not intimidated. They weren't feeling threatened. So Sergeant Mata had a pride demon on him, and that's you Jakes in these uniforms. And the Lord's going to break that pride when the economy collapses and these Edomites roll on you and they have bullets. Okay, because watch what this Edomite says to Sergeant Mata. Okay, we're getting very close to a civil war breaking out. Okay, these Edomites that see the corruption of the police force that's happening to them, they're fed up.
You work for me.
I don't have.
You work for me.
I don't have.
Okay. When I give you an order, you obey. Do you understand, sir?
No, I do not.
Go ahead and have a seat over there.
That's not how it
Have a
works.
seat over there on the train tracks for me. While I figure out who you are.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, don't ever say that. If you're so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, do not say that to a police officer to go have a seat on the train tracks, okay? More than likely, that police officer throw you on the train tracks and say you fell and tripped, okay? Do not say that.
Hey guys, I need you to call in
Remain.
Sergeant Mata with Sarita Police Department. We need to find out who we sit on the curb while we figure out who we are. You under investigation?
Where I'm at.
Are you under investigation for anything?
I am here with my officer.
Are you under
I will remain
investigation?
here.
Are
We're
you?
conducting a traffic stop,
Are you?
and I'm done talking.
Are you under investigation for anything? Are you
I'm
pleading the
done
fifth
talking.
on that? Yeah, we'll find out.
You do what you must, sir.
You're under investigation now.
Do what you
You are
must.
now under investigation.
That's fine.
See, he's biting his lip. Look at that pride demon. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you have no business being in the police force. You have no business being in the military or the CIA, FBI. All right? If you're watching this video, you better get out. All right? These Edomites are fed up, man. Okay? They are fed up with what's going on in their country. They're bitter. They know this shit is going down. Just get out. All right? If you want to stay, hey, you gotta prepare for people like James Freeman, who has 263,214 views already, all right? And he has 76,000 subscribers who are watching these videos, okay, constantly. And look how many likes to dislikes, all right? It's not a game. It's not a joke, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you're supposed to return to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, the children of Israel. We wait on the Lord. Let these Edomites purge each other out, because that's what's coming. Continue on.
As long as you don't come close to my
Do you want a shovel to keep digging your hole? Hey, go grab him a shovel. You can keep digging it deeper if
Stay
you
where you
want.
are. Just
Yeah, keep
stay
running your
where you
mouth.
are.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dig it deeper, buddy. They can't just shut their mouths and just leave it alone. Cannot do it. Have to try to assert unlawful authority. Just absolutely cannot shut up and leave people alone. It's Sarita Police Department. It's Sergeant Mata, M-A-T-A. Probably need to have his supervisor tell him to shut the hell up and go home. All these officers have this under control. She's writing her citation. We're going to get the vehicle parked.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about this whole scenario. It's just a citation. Why there's so many police officers? They're scared of their own shadow. They know they're corrupt. They know they're revenue officers. They know they're here to extract wealth from the people, man. Okay? That's their job now. They're not out here to protect and serve. This is from South Florida. All right? This is a Hialeah police officer down here in Miami-Dade County, I believe. Okay? Says Hialeah police officers claim they're being pressured with traffic ticket quota. Right. Right here, just down here in South Florida, it says the South Florida Police Department is under fire by some of its own officers. Right. Even officers are coming out saying they're being forced, all right, to pull people over and give them tickets. They say they're getting in trouble for not writing enough traffic tickets, right, to generate revenue for the county, all right? That's what these officers are here for. They're not here to protect, and that's what Esau Edom is coming to realization. That's why he's doing these cop watch, all right, things, okay? When you drive through Hialeah, you can't help but notice the traffic, and there's something else you might be seeing. Police officers writing tickets, and some officers are saying they're being pressured to pull drivers over. Being pulled over because they have to meet their standards is not fair to me. I don't feel like that should be that way because maybe they just might try to give tickets just for the simple fact of meeting that quota. Ticket quotas are illegal in Florida, but police union attorney says at least 10 Hialeah officers have come forward to sound the alarm about a quota in Hialeah. Right, so it proves that the officers are breaking the laws of the state. All right, because these cops break their own laws. All right, they use that badge to enforce fear, intimidation, to extract funds from the people. That's all they're there for. Stephen Lopez, Fraternal Order of Police Attorney, the chief and the command staff are requiring officers to write at least 3 citations a day. And if they fail to do that, they are giving them discipline, right? And I guarantee these officers, all right, are being told to write a certain citation per day. And that's why they're coming out here, man, okay, to be involved in this citation so they can get that quota so they don't get disciplined, all right? Because what else are these cops are going to do, all right? They barely know how to read and write, all right? They don't know how to, they damn sure don't want to work as a janitor. They damn sure don't want to be working at McDonald's. So this is what they do, all right? So they'll sell, yeah, we're being forced to, but you know, that's why I have to write these citations. Hey, this place is destroyed, man. People are just doing this so they can keep a job, man, all right? Once again, a citation, and they have 5 officers out there. It proves that they're scared of their own shadows. It proves that they're in it to get that quota. All right. And that's why this place is on its way out. But watch, it gets better. Watch what this James Freeman character, this Edomite, says to Sergeant Mata.
The Sarge is escalating, says Don Larson Jr. Yeah, you're right, Don Larson. That's what they do. Nothing was going on. This guy walks up, got to run his stupid fat mouth, acting like he's got something to say that somebody wants to hear, but nobody wants to hear his stupid fat mouth. This is why we need militias out here with us when we're recording.
Woo! You heard that? This is why we need militias out here while we record. Hey, man, this is the times that we're getting into, okay? All right? Militias to go against who? The police force. That's why you had in Virginia of the right to bear arms. It was more than just the right to bear arms. It was showing, okay, the police force that we have weapons too. That's what these Edomites are saying, that we have weapons too. All right, you can't push your intimidation on us. All right, these what they call, these Edomites are thinking unlawful laws. But here's where we're coming to: Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom, right? You see that? All right. What you're seeing is there's a big division amongst Esau. All right. The police force, all right, the militia, and they're going to clash. Okay. They're going to clash because they're understanding that these police officers are not for their best interests. It gets better. Watch what this James Freeman, keep in mind, he has 76 subscribers. He has already 263,000 views. All right. 7.1 likes. People are, and he says he goes live. That's the crazy thing. He goes live. So there's people around the country watching him record the Fraternal Order Police Department. All right. These are the times we're coming to. We're literally sitting on a powder keg ready to ignite.
Think he'd come up and approach me if there were 50 men surrounding me with rifles? I don't think he would. I think he'd just let me film. I think he'd keep his damn mouth shut.
You see that? All right? That's how Esau's talking. We'll get the militia to be around us while we're recording. This is why we're telling our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you must seek Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You are the children of Israel. If you're dwelling here in America, stop playing around thinking that America is going to be great again. It's not. It is on its way out. These Edomites are fed up with the system. They're ready to purge each other out. They're ready to go bullet for bullet. And look at Sergeant Mata, this proud Jake smiling and smirking. You are going to be caught in the crossfire, you idiot. You should just quit your job, all right, and do something else. You're a dummy for staying in the police force. Once again, if you're so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, get out of the police force, get out of the military, get out of the CIA and FBI, get away from those institutions, man. Okay? You're going to get caught up in a crossfire between these Edomites when they kill each other, man. Salaki, let me go forward. All right, so now here comes a woman, but also a woman is not supposed to be in position of authority. This is out of order. All right, a woman in a police uniform, that's out of order. But you know, this is Esau's kingdom, so you know this is what you get.
Okay with that.
And then we'll transport her to the seat and wait for her friend.
That's perfect.
All right, perfect.
Thank you.
So they're going to transport her and her vehicle. Very kind of them.
So all this, and the police are going to transport her vehicle and transport her to so she could be with her friend. Nobody's getting arrested. Okay, only that was written was a citation. All this for a citation. Just keep in mind, this is how bad this place has gotten. Once again, Matthew 12 and 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? America is divided, man. These people can't trust each other. All right, they're scared of their own shadow. This place is through. House is divided, cannot stand.
Rather than impounding it. No. Oh, okay. You guys don't do that anymore? You don't take them to jail either. That used to
be a criminal.
Okay.
So it used to be a criminal offense to have a suspended license and driving it. Not anymore in this district. So why all the police force? Why all these many officers? It's crazy, man.
Yeah, a lot of things are changing. You'll be seeing me out here a lot, Mata, so hopefully we'll have better interactions
That's fine.
in the
As
future.
long as you stay in the safe distance, I'm fine.
Here's the thing.
I'm fine with it.
I came to teach you. So you guys have been bossing us around long enough. You're about to meet your match, buddy.
Wow. He said, you guys have been bossing us around long enough. You're about to meet your match, buddy. All right? This is the spirit of Esau, man. He knows the system is fucking him. All right? And this leads me to 2nd Esdras 15, verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up against, and one, excuse me, let me read this one more time. Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 15. This is in the book of the Apocrypha, by the way. That's supposed to be part of the Bible that these, the Roman Catholic Church took out, all right? That these so-called Christians follow, even though they say they're not part of the, they don't follow the Roman Catholic Church, but they still hold on to the doctrine of the Roman Catholic Church, all right? Especially when it comes to the books that were taken out, all right? They don't think the books that were taken out is canon, which it is part of the scriptures, all right? It's part of the Bible. But anyway, that's for another topic. Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 15. For the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. Right. What's the modern day sword? The gun. The gun. Okay, that's why that Edomite, that James Freeman said, if we had 50 militias, you want to be coming up here, all right? You about to, you're done bossing us around, okay? This is where we're getting to. It's going to be hell out, breaking out here. 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right. Okay, you're going to have militia groups out. They're not going to listen to the police force. All right, because the police force are the ones implementing the laws that the princes and kings put on the people. And who are the modern princes and kings? Your politicians, your senators, your governors, your president. Okay? The bankers that control these politicians. The average Edomite is going to say the hell with following your laws. Okay? Even Jake, when Jake has no food and water, he's going to buck up against the current laws, all right? That's why martial law is going to be implemented. It's going to be crazy out here. 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, right? Because it's going to be martial law. Because the governor is going to have to implement martial law, all right? There's going to be a state emergency. The president, nationwide emergency. Wait till that economy collapses. You think it's bad now. Wait till the economy collapses.
Okay.
And, we don't need to have problems with you when I come out here, but I promise you, if you try to give
As long as
unlawful
you don't
orders,
interfere,
we will
I'm fine
have
with it.
problems.
I am fine with it, as long as you don't interfere with my...
And we are working on getting militias out here with us, too, and I bet you'll keep your mouth shut when that happens.
That's fine.
We're working on getting militias out here while he's doing his documentary. All right? Keep in mind, this guy, once again, this Edomite has 76,000 subscribers, 263,000 views already. Look how many likes. All right? Guarantee there's militia groups that are watching too and seeing, okay, the madness that just spewed out of this. All right? That's why when the economy collapses, there's going to be no more talking, man. Bullets are going to fly. People are going to die because we're living in the last days. 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. Right? The pride, man. All right? Pride. The pride of Mata. The pride of James. All right? Pride against pride. All right? Man against man. Gun against gun. That's what's coming, man. All right? And that's why we're telling our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, once again, who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, stay clear away from these Edomites. Stay away from them. Let them fight their, amongst each other. Just sit back and let the sparks fly. Okay? Grab a bottle of wine. Watch these Edomites purge each other, because that's what's coming, man. All right? 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. You see? No pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and great tribulation. And that's what's coming, man. Just like what this James character said. Hey, you try to implement unlawful orders, all right? We'll have a militia out here. We're going to bring the militia out here, okay? Because they know, James and the people that are watching on his subscriber, they know, okay, that the police force are only here to obtain money for the state, the city, the county, whatever. They're not here to protect and serve. They're revenue, okay, police officers, revenue collectors. That's it. And using the color of law to do so. Okay, so this is what we're coming to. So get ready. All right, Satan's house is divided. All right, the Egyptians are against the Egyptians. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. It'll behoove you to get away from these Edomites, get out of their military, get out of their police force, all right? Get out of the FBI, CIA, get away from these institutions, let them kill each other, and just watch and, drink some wine and giggle and laugh, because by them doing this, prophecy is being fulfilled, and we're getting close to the Lord returning, man, all right? That's what it is. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakak, Radash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Mill, Soren, Ruel, and taught us his truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there, pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door, keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. These Edomites are ready to tear each other apart. It's beautiful. The prophecies are moving fast. We're in the year 2020, year of prophecy. Shalom, and of course, Abba Babal. Shalom.